heart and get ready to receive what he has for you today. Let's begin.
Well, good morning. Glad that you guys have all made it in here today. I do want to take just a second here, right here at the beginning, and just say tomorrow is Veterans Day, a day when this nation comes together and just honors all those who have served in our military, in our armed forces around the world, whether it's here domestically or across the oceans. So we just want to let you guys know that we support our troops, we support our veterans. We love you guys and are so glad that you guys have chosen to sacrifice like you did. And so we just want to just give a quick round of applause for all those men and women that have served. Hey, will you guys stand and let's sing this morning. Awesome. Thanks for singing. You guys can have a seat for just a minute.
Hey, good morning and welcome to the Bridge today. We are glad that you guys are here with us as we get to worship a living God. Missy, not. So, what's standing so close to me? I'm just joking. But wait, we're glad that you guys are here today. Welcome out there on Facebook. We love you guys. Anyways, woo. Hey, we're up here because we want to give you guys a couple things real quick. We have a worship night coming up November 17th. We're going to be in this auditorium from 6:30 to 7:30. Just worshiping, praising God, and our worship band is going to be up here leading us, and so you'll want to be a part of that, and that's on the 17th. For the men, we have a men's breakfast coming up, and that's on November 23rd, and that's here in this auditorium. Yep, and Curtis Smith is going to be here, speaker from Fort Wayne. It was on the news channel. I forget what news, though. Anyways, I don't remember either. But Curtis Smith is going to be here sharing to the men, challenging the men, so that breakfast starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, and that's on the 23rd of November. So
yeah, we also, if you were here last week, you got to watch a video on Night to Shine. We are hosting with the Hope Missionary Church in Bluffton. The Tim Tebow Foundation loves to throw these prompts for our special needs community, and so we need your help. And if you feel like that's something you'd be interested in helping, the date is February the 7th. Right after this service, over in the Children's Auditorium, just straight over that direction, a 5 to 10 minute meeting. I'm going to tell you how you can sign up to help and what opportunities there are to serve on that night for that special community of special needs. So
awesome. I love it as a church, as we get to serve other people. And we have a thing coming up. We do this thing called Thanksgiving Meal Giveaway. And it's a great opportunity for today. It's our mission moment for this month where we get to give back. And so what we're going to do is we have 250 meals that we've done that we're going to do. It's turkey, it's canned good, corn, it's roll, it's I forget the pie, and it's a great thing that we get to do and that we get to give away to our community. And so today and next week, we're going to take up a special offering. And so you can either do it on your app, you can do it online, you can do it through the plate that comes by this morning. And so we're just going to, for the next couple of weeks, we're going to take that up. And then on November 24th, that's a Sunday, that's going to be our Thanksgiving turkey giveaway. And so it's a fun opportunity to give away these meals to people within our community that need it, because we all love to eat, and we all love to celebrate Thanksgiving. So, yeah.
it's exciting to be part of the church, isn't it? I don't know about you, but I love being the church, and I love it when somebody allows opportunities for me to serve. So we've got a lot of things going on, and so I hope you will join with us. The very last announcement we have is our Christmas shoe boxes. It's that time of year again. We always do those early because they like to ship those out fairly early. It's in your program here. I have a quick video for you to watch, and after that, we'll close up.
Operation Christmas Child is an event that they have every year where they collect shoe boxes full of different items for these children around the world. This is my third year. I got involved because I thought it would be a fun event to get involved with, seeing all these presents that are getting collected for the little kids. Yeah, at first I thought that it was just a present that the kids would get, but I've gone to some training and I found out that it is a lot more involved, that each shoebox gets this booklet put in it, and it tells the kids all about Jesus. And then also they go through a 12-week training period where they go through this discipleship program. And I would just really like to encourage everybody at the church. If you can only just do one, that's fine. And in this, they don't have to be anything expensive or extravagant. And also, I would encourage people to volunteer some time to be here at the church, to brought in. We should
have the that we need to get them back to the church is November 17th through the with the people.
All right. Worshiping Jesus. And so the chorus in this song says, so with every breath that I'm able, I'm going to sing of the goodness of God. And so what's going on in our lives, He's continually coming after you. It should be an easy song to pick up the chorus. Go ahead and sing these lyrics today.
The goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so that I will let me through the fire, darkest night. You are close like no other. So Father, I will sing. It's running after me.
He's running after me.
All my life you have been so that I am of the good. And all my life of the goodness of God.
His name would light up those areas.
To peace, the storm surrounding me will break at your name. Oh, the sea to still, the rage in me to still.
what you have blessed us with. God. So this morning, to what you have to say to us this morning, Lord, speak to us. Amen. Guys, thanks so much.
A series called Making Change. This is our fourth week of the series, the final week of the series. But before this little invite, I could use a little coaches available who've been guide you with your own budget and help you figure things out. Some people from each of our campuses have jumped into that, but we do still have some of that available. So if you're interested, you can put on your little blue card in your program, just say financial coach meeting just a few weeks back. And as we got through the meeting, so we were showing that this is from Saturday. It says enjoy.
I just can't get these numbers to add up.
Maybe I can help. We sure could use it.
We've tried.
This unique new program for don't buy stuff you cannot afford.
Let me see that. Things using money you save.
Give me that. And where would you get this save? No. Now I'm a little confusing at first.
Well, what if you have the money? Can you buy something?
Yes.
Now take the money you want.
And then hope that I can pay for it, right? No. You make sure you have before you have the money? No.
Why not?
Yeah, we can put it on our credit card.
You cannot afford. And if you order now, you'll also receive Seriously. If you don't have the money, don't buy it. Along with a 12-month subscription to Stop Buying Stuff magazine. So order today.
Comment was week I was watching the news and saw something financial advisor on this. What do you see trending with people? And so this advice, the next statistic into debt. The caution that this lady then advised us with is she said, well, let me give you, this isn't difficult math, is spend $1,000 on Christmas this year. And you put that 63 months in payment. You are still paying for Christmas that you spent this year in 2 credit card. Okay, so if you did that, you would pay not only your $1,000 back, but you would pay 63 months. So when you think about Christmas, each person that you're going to buy for, and that kind of makes sense, but this was her advice. And then, like, it's all common sense, right? But 50% of us say, okay, time to go into debt. Her other advice, and live within our budget, but also pay in cash. You pay with Green. There's a credit card. It's buy now, pay later. No, what cash can be with your credit card at the end of the month. That is the same as cash. So I just don't have to pay it today. I can have any fund. But let me get you caught up to where fourth week. The first week was less is more. First that we for more is bad. It was really about financial stress is bad. And then we talked about last week that giving is good. That we truly are more personal finances, and today, or where we're with the fast food lower than other fast food restaurants. But I got in line anyway, but as I got in line, I just kind of glanced at thinking, minutes later, a good definition for fast is that my friend is texting me back right away. When I stream something on Netflix shows, we started our favorites that are on right now, we won't watch it. We'll record it, because we want to skip the commercials and we can just fast forward through them. When you order something on Amazon, you want it to see and get everything. It comes into play in our relationships. It comes into play in the way we take care of our body. When it comes to our often forget to think that tomorrow matters, and we think about today, right now, immediately. I need this now. There was this poll that I saw, paycheck to paycheck, 76%. So if they're not having anything, that's kind of painful. That's kind of different. So I want to look at a few places in the Bible where, in fact, today we're going to talk about how we need to think about tomorrow and not get focused in so much on medical emergency came up. Something came along. You lost a job. How can we slow something about it? We have just chosen to focus more on today than tomorrow. So today I want to share with you a few verses from the Bible and a parable as well. We will look at what we do with our finances. I told the Bible talks more about money than any clicker on. The why, I was looking at the Hebrew of another prop. Don't not go practice this on sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. What makes the ant wise? Well, the ant thinks about tomorrow. It's not just focused on right now. And talent isn't, I'm really good at this. In this day, when Jesus was talking, a talent was a measurement. Studied some different things. One place I read said a talent is worth, in today's dollars, about $600,000. So talents are worth a lot of money. It'd be like a bag of gold. Goes on a money, so he gathers a couple of his good servants of gold. 5 talents I want to give you. All right, so take those. He lets the servants do their thing with the money. After a long period of time, he comes back. Left you, and the duke says to him, "Hey, you did good with what I left you." Of gold, and he comes back with 4. And again, the master affirms that he's been faithful. Don't always think of money makes money. So not only do people make money, but our money can be invested. The king of Rome had received 5 bags of gold, went at once and put his money, or the gifts that he gives us, he wants to use that to multiple principles from Scripture that will coach us and tell me about investing. Maybe not much. I mean, you went to pastor school originally, not for pastoring, for us, that we can use that are sifted through those, and I'll let you go to financial counsel, literally. You can by wisdom a house is built, and if I want to build a house, I'm going to go ask somebody who knows how to build houses and ask them to just start by wisdom. You always want the hot tip on stock, somebody who knows something. And so I thought, and so my brother said, "Hey, I'm in this company and it's about to go big. They're about to have all kinds of money." And I'm thinking, well, I don't have much to invest money, and talk to her. What I haven't told is these stocks. And here's what it means. You have some investments you can make that are low risk and low reward. Like bonds. You can go a little more risk there and a little more reward, and then high reward. All right, and I didn't know anything about them. So I put my money in, and I watched as my brother lost his job, and I lost all my money. Investment advice from me, I'll tell you that. And you're pretty smart. She probably says in Ecclesiastes, "Divide your investments among many places, for you do not know what risk. Spread your money out. Don't put all your money into 5G wireless." There you go. There's my advice for you. Put all your money into real estate, or don't diversify. We live in an agricultural community, so I'm going to give you a place. It works a little bit, but with our funds, spread them around, and we need to diversify our investments. Share with you, I'm going to say maybe is where some of us maybe tend to hang out, and that's don't try to get rich quickly. Don't try the get rich quick scheme. Paul, talking to his younger apprentice, his disciple Timothy, giving him some rich, fall into temptation and a trap. And into many, we want to to those. We put our blinders on and we get laser focused. Some guys that I know, they started this thing in their fraternity, and that was a lot of baloney investment for us. But he says, I put $50 in, and here's how. Then we all get money, and so we're going to get rich. Well, I wasn't sure about this thing, so I asked just a few questions. Is it legal? I don't know. Okay. And said, I don't think so. A few days later, my friend found out that the police raided and busted this fraternity, and all these guys got in trouble, and he lost all his money. He didn't get a return. You know, these gifts in this, we are going to get rich. I said, tell me, all right, is there a way that we're selling this product, and then we make all kinds of money? It's kind of a cheap product that I didn't believe in, but whatever. I'm just more believing in making money. So I got a bunch of my friends, and they put money in this company, and I did too. And I got my money that they put in, and I felt really bad that I even invited. And so this whole idea, now I'm not down on network marketing. Some of you do that. And what I was doing, I want to make money. I want to get rich quick. A little bit more than ladies, although I think everybody can fall into this desire to buy a is that we tend to be more of sprinters when it comes to money than we are marathoners. Marathoners and not worry about if when you invest in the market, sometimes it goes up and sometimes it goes down. But men, we suddenly now, and the get rich quick scheme is let me give you one more verse along these lines. Dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money, why don't you say this last part? It's a little bit about this, little by, when you think about how do you get wealth, this is also in your program as well, but it's money. You start with people making money, we'll say, and then you can use investments, money making money, but money plus consistency, so adding a certain amount equals has given us what we need not only to help ourselves, but to help other people. Science, this isn't a difficult concept. Some people teach it this way. In fact, if you were here 2 weeks ago, Trace Howard was talking, and he numbers 10, 10, 80. Here's how the idea, we take the first 10 back to God. That's what Eric Lehman was talking about last week if you were here. Our tithe, our gift back, practical, if we have dug ourselves in towards where God wants us to be. And we can do that. Decisions be in the past. It's just like, and you don't have to live there anymore. You can now live for Christ going forward, and you can put your past behind you. Sometime forward from this day forth. That would be my challenge for you. Unless you think that all of this is just about money, it's not. Or with that, spiritual lives, and what are you going to see? That they want to honor God with their lives. Your friends, and what are you going to see? Well, you're going to see that you have friends around you who care about you. When you go through a hard time, they walk through life with you. Invest in your church, and what are you going to see? Well, you're going to see that the church is invest in your finances and see if there's what we do today. Would you pray? Father, you give us money. We've been talking about this. Help today not to hang on with tightly clinging and to multiply what you've given, faithful servant, whether it's with our finances or really with all of our lives. Give us the courage to act on where you're leading us so that we might honor you. That's our goal. Thank you, Jesus. It's in your name.
And as the people with baskets come by, we're going to sing a song. And this song is Build My Believe, and sing with us.
Thank you.